Hey, welcome back. It is New Music Tuesday. There are some fantastic new tunes hitting stores today, but John Kuntz and Michelle Osterman from Waterloo Records are also looking ahead to a big day this weekend, guys. We'll talk about that in just a second. But let's, first of all, welcome.
Hi.
And good to see you again this week, this Tuesday. Jump right in here, Michelle, with the first offer.
This is Maps and Atlases, Beware and Be Grateful. This is an indie rock band from Chicago. Their influences are folk and experimental rock. This album's a little bit more poppier than their first. This is their second album. The first one was a little bit more edgier, but this one's really tightly focused. It's kind of a little bit more laid back, so it might be a good summer album.
Oh, I like the sound of that already.
It's nice.
And let's talk about this event that I think a lot of people know about.
It's a very cool event. Record Store Day.
It's national.
It is national. It's global. There's hundreds of stores all over the country that are going to be celebrating Record Store Day this Saturday, April 21st. You know, just kind of celebrating the culture and community of record stores as the town hall musical meeting place for music lovers. And in fact, locally, we've got 10 different record retailers that are all having a Record Store Day crawl, where if you purchase something at one store, it earns you an automatic discount at all the other stores in town. So that's very, very cool. And there's hundreds, over 350, I think, different releases that are coming out. Some locals included are Gary Clark Jr., the Black Angels. One of my favorites is this Uncle Tupelo 7-inch box set. But there's also a 7-inch from Garbage. Very, very cool on white vinyl. Look at that.
They're still making 7-inch presses.
Right, right. And Garbage is going to be doing a signing on Record Store Day at 4 p.m. at Waterloo Records. All the details on how to get your numbered wristband for admission is on our WaterlooRecords.com website.
It's obviously
and they've got a sold-out La Zona Rosa show that evening.
I'll bet. And obviously just a huge draw to get people into the store and talking about Record Store Day and obviously coming back. We've got some more albums and new releases to talk about, Michelle.
Yeah, this is my favorite of the week. This is Jan Tiersen, Skyline. He is a French musician, and he is really known for his studio albums and also his soundtracks. He's really famous for doing the Amelie soundtrack.
Beautiful movie.
Yes, beautiful music. I love how each album he makes is evolving, and this is just a great step forward for him. And I love his accordion, his violin. He uses lots of random instruments like typewriters also sometimes, but he's just really creative, and I really love him.
Jan Tiersen. Okay, and next one?
Next is Jason Mraz, and this one's entitled Love is a 4-Letter Word. Jason, like myself, has a 4-letter Czech last name ending in Z, but whatever. We're just old Czech brothers. Anyway, this is a great fourth release from him, and in fact, one fan said he has a swoon-inducing set of pipes, and
very good.
Yeah, she was a big fan. But anyway, Jason kind of came out of the San Diego pop troubadour scene, coffee houses there. In fact, the one I know that's run by Mrs. Jim Croce.
Oh, yeah.
And, but anyway, he's not coming to Austin. I think someone's going to have to go to Dallas or Houston this August if they want to see him.
It's fourth release already. Who knew?
Yeah.
All right, and next?
This is Joe Pug, the Great Despiser. He is based in Chicago, and this is his second album, and he is just really great at writing lyrics. He has a great narrative. And he's doing it in-store at Waterloo on Thursday at 5. This album really comes out next Tuesday, but we're going to have it early for the in-store, so it should be a lot of fun.
Outstanding. And what else?
Next up is Gary Primich, and this one is entitled Just a Little Bit More with Omar Dykes. Gary Primich was a fantastic, soulful blues harp player who unfortunately passed away about 5 years ago to an accidental drug overdose. But this is in fact, I've got one of the CDs still in my player at the store. Right. But a double CD set of selections that are called from 3 of his releases. And also with 7 additional tracks that Omar Dykes and Gary had done. So we're having a tribute in-store performance to Gary Primich with Ted Roddy playing the harp in Gary's place this Friday. Saturday there's going to be a film of a bunch of harmonica players that benefits Sims. Congress. And Sunday, starting at 2 o'clock all day long, there's a huge Gary Primitch tribute happening at the Continental Club on South Congress.
Very nice. And I think we've got a little bit of time just to recap and mention National Record Store Day on Saturday. And basically, if you want to get in on that garbage
also,
you want to get there early.
Real quick, on Record Store Day, there's also a Willie Nelson CD that's got 3 tracks from his upcoming record in May, but also the 411 on 420 Willie Nelson is this Friday at 420. On 420 is the unveiling of the Willie statue.
I think I'm
so excited about that.
We can figure all that out. All right.
I'm so excited about that.
You can tell. John, Michelle from Waterloo Records, thanks for your time as always.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Outstanding. See you next week.